You're probably watching this video right now because you just went through a bad downswing, you lost some serious dough, and you want to figure out how to overcome that.
My style of play is tight aggressive, using a combination of game theory optimization and exploitative play, earning me a spot with the Poker Pros and 22,383 cash money.
Bad downswings happen to everybody. It happens to every poker player, recreational, professional. It's just part of the game. And you know, we have our up moments, we have our down moments, and we all understand that. And you probably heard this and you already know this already too, okay? Now, what are the things that I do to pretty much overcome my downswing mental issues? Because really, a lot of it is mental.
You're on tilt. Everybody knows it. You're playing without the weapons you need to win.
You're right.
All right, thank you.
Just give me 500,000.
Very, very important. If you're having a bad downswing, take a damn break. I'm gonna repeat myself. You're gonna wanna take a long break, okay? Do not get back in there and think you're gonna win back whatever you lost, okay? It usually does not happen that way, and most of the time it's actually worse. It gets even worse because you're not playing the way you're normally supposed to play, which is the smart poker, winning poker. What I do to overcome these downswings is I take a break, one thing, okay? I do not continue on because I'm doing something wrong and I need to figure out what is my issue. So when you take that break, it's so important because you need to take that time. It's very important. Take that time to analyze what you did right and what you did wrong in those places. Of course, everyone has a situation that you have a bad run. You just got a bad beat. And it just happened multiple times, you know, in a row. And it became a bad month. So the way I say is this: reset. And the way to reset is that you have to reset your mentality, right? What's going on is that when you lose, and you lose big, one of the biggest common things people feel is anger or disappointment or depression. You know, there's a lot of things that can happen with it. If you have a wife or a girlfriend or a significant partner that money was important for whatever the reason is, and you lost it playing poker, that's an issue. And that's something that you need to reset. You need to make sure. I know you went through a bad scenario and you just don't want to hear any more crap from anyone else. You know, you're a grown-ass person and you should be able to do what you want with your money. So be understanding about the people around you. And, you know, you went through a bad downswing, you relax. Do not play bigger. If anything, play down a size, okay? That way, slow it down. Do not double up on it. Do not try to revenge play your money back. I'm going to give you an example. I was playing high limits 10-25 cash game at a private game in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, I lost $8,000. I went in first with $3,000, and then it just didn't work out. The players are just really crazy. There was a guy next to me who kept on losing $5,000 at a time. So he goes all in with like second or third top pair, and he's like, all right, another 5,000. He gets the money, he plays almost every hand. You know, these are the kind of guys that you want and you dream about playing. And then he goes all in with like crappy cards. I just don't know why. I mean, yeah, he will have good cards and he'll play those, but a lot of times when he does those all-in plays, he has nothing really. So I guess he just likes that adrenaline rush, and that's some of these poker players who have a lot of money, who can afford to lose that. And they probably will not be watching these videos about how to handle your downswings because they're making so much money from somewhere else. That's just play fun money for them. If you are the poker player that does this for a living or plays as a serious hobby, you would care. You want to record your wins and losses. It's very important. You want to be organized because you got to treat poker like a business. You know, you have to know all your expenses. And in the end of the month, just like trading stocks, doesn't matter up or down, as long as you're up for the month, that's what matters. So you're able to pay the bills. But do not play outside your means because that's what's going to really cause some issues for you, okay? So again, how do you overcome these issues? One, you take a break. Two, do not play a limit that's too high for you. In fact, go down, okay? Number three, reset. Okay, you want to reset, and And it's easy to say reset, like I said, just stop playing for a moment, right? But that's still not enough sometimes, because you didn't reset maybe what's going on in your mind, the worrying. There's negativity, there's negative hormones going through your body right now. The best way to do it is you got to exercise. So, you see right now, I'm out in the nature right now, I'm in the park, at some random park, I don't even know where I'm at right now. And I'm just gonna exercise. When you sweat and you get your blood moving, you get the negative toxins out of your body, right? And then at the end, when you're gonna feel rejuvenated or a lot better, okay? That's why people who have depressions, usually doctors recommend that they do some running, because it really resets, your mood. And just like that, you should be more prepared when you go back and play again. But make sure you put yourself in the proper mindset, get enough rest, eat right, and exercise, just like anything else. So that's what I suggest if you are having a bad downswing and you want to get over the issue of how to get out of that bad beat mentality, okay? And that's what I suggest. You have to do it. I suggest everybody relax, stop, exercise, eat right. I mean, it's so basic, but you need to do it, okay? Get some fresh air, go out, move around. Just don't play for a while, because you need to use that time to understand what you did right and wrong.